is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson. We have Jacob here with us this afternoon, and Jacob's a student at University of Texas A&M up in Bryan, College Station, and he is a former football player that injured his mid-thoracic spine back in 2010, and he's been hurting there ever since in his mid-thoracic spine all the way down into his lumbar spine and sacroiliac joints bilaterally, as well as the sacrum in the center of the pelvis. He's also got pain on the right side of his neck that goes right down into his trap and into his shoulder. And he's been getting some chest pain up front here from his ribs being misaligned where he had the original injury in football, which was a compression type of an injury. He's been under chiropractic care, what, once or twice a week? Was there a couple weeks?
Yeah, about once every 2 weeks or so.
Okay, and you've been doing that how long?
Off and on for about 6 years. And
6 years.
I've been to physical therapy twice and seen many different doctors for this.
So you're coming down here for something different, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to check your posture. Let's have you flex your head forward and backwards for me. Now, I've already done his orthopedic neurological evaluation, so we're not going to bore you with those details. Neutral. Okay, now his head's forward, and can you see how it's kind of forward and looking down? And it's also translated to the left of center. Now down here, you've got more room on this side than you do over here, so your pelvis is shifted to the left of center here. And when you bent your head forward, you felt that pull right down through here, didn't you?
Yes.
And when you go backwards, does it kink up like about right there?
Yes.
Yep. Okay. I want to show you a couple highlights. Sit right here for me. Now, when I did the maximum foramina compression test, did that hurt anywhere?
Yes.
Right here?
Yeah.
And your neck here?
And straight back.
Yep. So that's positive, and maximum foramina compression test on the left was also positive. Now, here's the thing that he had positive. He's got limited range of motion in right lateral flexion, but watch when I do this, that makes that much worse, doesn't it?
Yes, sir.
And so that's a positive shoulder depressor. That tightens up here, and this makes that much worse, right?
Yes.
Now, here's a really important test. This is called distraction. If I do that, does that feel better, same, or worse to your spine?
Feels better.
Better.
Yes.
Okay, so we checked that all out. I checked both his deltoids, his biceps and triceps. They were equally strong. His biceps, triceps, and brachioradialis reflexes were +2 equal and active. His reflexes in his legs were equal and active, with the exception of his ankle reflex on the right, wasn't it? Was lowered?
Yes.
Yep. So we're going to go ahead and have you lay in your stomach here first. Put your face right down in here. Now this is his very first treatment here at Advanced Chiropractic Relief. Right after the Super Bowl. See, his left leg was short by ½ an inch, and it gets even and even a little longer, and that tightens up in your lower back and pelvis, doesn't it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's bring these hands right there and just relax them. You're going to feel your pelvis popping up a little bit first. Just relax and breathe. That's all you need to do. I'm going to adjust your left sacroiliac joint first. There. Now I'm adjusting his right SI joint. When I did his sacral deviation test, he was limited on both sides, so his sacrum is posterior on both sides, so I'm adjusting that straight P to A and also superior to inferior S to I. There. And now we're going to hit L5, straight P to A, posterior to anterior in the Z axis. L4, L3, L2. There we go, L1 all the way up. Good job. Just keep breathing normally for me. There it is. Keep breathing. There it is. Sometimes I gotta go back in and get these because you bucked a little bit on the first one. You felt that last one, didn't you?
Yes.
Okay. Now your legs are exactly even now. Tell me if this feels any easier than the first one.
Yes, it does.
Yep, good. Okay, you're going to feel your head popping up a little bit on this next one. Good, let's go on your back for me. Just lay your head in my hands as if you're sleeping. I'm going to adjust you P to A, which is posterior to anterior. There. There, good. And then just lay your head right there. Slide down this way just a little bit for me. There you go. Good. Now slide down about another inch. About another right there. Now put your arms straight out to the sides. Palms facing up. I'm going to adjust both your shoulders. Your anterior clavicle where it attaches to the sternum here. Your costosternal joints where you see that rib's been going out. There we go. Okay, now just relax your legs and your hands on your tummy. And just breathe. No, put that leg up here. Just relax this leg. Let it go limp. There you go. You feel that in your knee and your back?
Mostly in my knee.
Okay. You gotta scoot back up that way a little bit, and you gotta just breathe and let me have your leg.
Okay.
Just let it go. There we go. Feel that one no more in your back?
Yeah, a little bit.
Here, come over here on this table. Excuse me, sir. Go ahead and lay on your back right here. Head up this way. Elbows down here a little bit more. There you go. Okay. So you know this one right here is the one that's gonna take care of most of your compressive injuries that you've been dealing with for years. Slide up just a little bit where your pelvis right in there. There you go. And I'm gonna put your pelvic bone on this side in tight. Okay, just relax your hands there. You're not gonna go anywhere. You locked in there?
Yeah, it's tight.
Just let your legs relax and bend naturally. This is how you should start sleeping on your back with your legs elevated. If you were to go home and lay on the floor and put your feet up on the couch with your feet,
I've done that.
legs parallel with the floor, that'll help. Yep. Yep. Okay. Keep your teeth together. Take a deep breath through your nose. Let all your air out. Oh yeah. Do you feel that all the way down?
Yes.
Okay. There we go. Yeah, he's still kicking. He's good. Now I've already done the diversified cervical palmar adjustment on him, P to A, so I've got full range of motion there, so I'm not going to do those again. You did really good on your first one.
Thank you.
You didn't scream near as loud as some of these people did. Okay, let's have you come over here and stand up in front of the mirror here. Okay, stand right in front of me. And let's have you flex your head forward and then backwards again, please, sir. And then back to neutral. Yep, take a look right now compared to before. See how you're more centered right now? Shoulders are more level. See how his head's up further and back? We're going to pull these guys up and back. Flare these guys like this. Here's your homework right here. Head straight back and then look at the wall behind you. Okay, hold that right there. Feel a little tap there. There, now relax. Now, I want you to flex your head forward and backwards again and tell me how this feels compared to the first time.
Smoother, better.
Okay, good. Do you feel a little lighter standing there right now?
Yes.
Do you feel better than when you walked in the door?
Mm-hmm. I do.
Okay, so this is different treatment than what you've been receiving, but it's still adjusting your spine.
Right.
But I'm adjusting you three-dimensionally. How do you feel like this worked for you versus what you've been getting?
It was much more effective, and I feel much looser.
Your whole
Not as
body got
tight,
adjusted. Right. Okay. Good. Well, thank you for sharing your
Yes, sir.
experience with everybody.
Yes, sir.
We'll say hi to your mom.
Thank you. Hi, Mom.
This is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson, coming to you from Advanced Chiropractic Relief in Houston, Texas. We'll see y'all soon.